Hi, welcome to a quick video showing you how to change the strings on an electric guitar. You will need something to clip the strings with, string winder, you don't need a string winder, it's just handy, and your strings. So, first thing to do is get rid of the old strings. Now, to stop them pinging back in your face, you want to detune them a little bit. So they need to be, so just slacken them off a little bit. Now, what I used to do is I used to slacken them off, undo them at the top, then pull them through the body. The issue there is you've got these scraggly ends from here. You've got the straggly ends from here, which then scratch their way through the body. So that's the lazy way. The non-lazy way, or the sensible way, so you just yank these off. I haven't loosened it enough, and I'm tightening it now. You just yank these off. Should have done a little bit more of this. Apologies. Right, I'll fast forward this bit. Right, back from fast forward. Then once you've got it, you just grab the middle and you cut them in half. Makes it much easier to get them out of the body. Fast forward this bit. There we go. Right, once you've done that, just tie them up, ready to be disposed of. Then, the next bit, slide you along. This is quite cool. I don't know why I've got a screwdriver, you don't need that. The next bit is you take your ends of your strings, and if you turn the body to the side, and on this anyway, you push them through. So you push your strings through, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pull them out, and discard them at your leisure. This is the point where people who like clean guitars will polish down the fretboard and everything. I mean, I should probably give this a dust. So yeah, there we go. Dusting hedgehog. Oh, it just seems more and more ridiculous. Anyway, so there you have your beautiful guitar, and then it is time to get your new strings. So you take your set of strings, which hopefully haven't been sitting for too long. Mug there. I've nearly finished my tea though, so it's not bringing as much joy. 46, 36, 26, 17, 13 and 10. 10 being the finish, that's the high E. So what you do now is you get your strings and you push them through the back, making sure you do the right ones. Now some string sets will give you different coloured balls at the end, these ones don't. So I'm going to do them one at a time as I take them out of the packet. So time for fast forwarding again. Right, so I'm just going to push this through, make sure it comes out nicely at the other end. So there we have the low E string. A string. This is fine because it's fast forwarded. A string next. D string. Oh, we can lay that flat again. Okay, here are my strings. Okay, so let's take one at a time. I will swing you up here. Right, I flipped you around because it's important for you to be able to see this side. So I have got my string all lined up. Now, what I'm going to do, just for simplicity, now you'll note these are the traditional style, I'm using the wrong word there, it's in the title, tuners. So other ones I will do another video on shortly. So as you can see, if you line that up and through the hole, a good rule of thumb is to use just over 2 more tuning machines. So 1, 2, right, talking to a small child there, 1, 2, I'm sure you can all count. So 1, 2, and then maybe a little bit further than that, just 2.5, and then we will cut it there. And that will fire across the room dramatically. Now, once you've done that, you poke that in the hole, and then, and this is the key bit here, you go round the inside, so not round the outside, round the inside, and you put a kink in there. You put a good kink in it there. You then, your job is to hold it in place while you tune it up to pitch, which I'm going to do now. Holding that, you don't want it flapping all over the place, so hold it down, so to hold it down with one finger and up with the other. There we go. And I'm going to do the same with the others, which I will speed you up because you probably don't want to watch the whole process, but I'll just start off slowly with this one again. Just line it up, put it through, pull it tight, 1, 2, 2.5, and slice. Now for the highest strings, the 2 highest strings, you might want to go a little bit further just so they've got more grip, because they tend to slip a lot more than these ones. So back to fast forwarding. For the high E, I actually do something slightly additional to that. So poke this in, I then put in the, but I also do a wrap round. You see, and this is why you need to do the wrap round, otherwise it just fires out. You know, so down, wrap round, and then you got to really hold that tension while you do it up. Then you tune it up using your tuning device or by ear. It'll probably take 4 or 5 goes of tuning it to get it to stay in pitch as the strings are new. One way to help that is to stretch the strings slightly manually, just by lifting them off the fretboard a little bit. You don't want to, okay, and just wiggling them a bit back and forth. That will help them to stretch out and stay in tune a bit more quickly. But thank you very much. If you like this, please like and subscribe for lots of other videos. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.